Big gain downfield, but what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this returnable for Rager. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Flush to his right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Philly.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And once again, this is Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. Touchdown! Quez Watkins from 10 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
10th carry now for Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A give to Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Prescott now from the 50. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets it down to the 32.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the 32 now.
Chill!
1st and 10.
Do too much.
Prescott yet again. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Get off!
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A give to Elliott, running left. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Just text her.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott now. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Neville Gallimore on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for... They'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's good. tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 16, just over 1:40 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now Dak finding Schultz, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Dak. Left side to Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups. Counting down toward 1 minute to go in this football game. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he works it to the 30-yard line here.
Anyway.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Okay, I'm gonna stream Madden until my friend can get on, and then he'll start streaming for me. Right now, I'm just editing. I'm just streaming for him right now. I'm gonna edit some videos soon. Just not yet. Like what? Like every day. Anyway, we're playing Face of the Franchise. I'm streaming. Let's go, baby. Let's get this dub. If we lose, I suck. I swear to God, I owe each and every one of you $5. Whew. By the way, my character's a quarterback.
Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay, good return. Come on.
Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
There's my character. Got the drippy drip drip.
Throwing to start the drive. Reynolds escaping the pressure right. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Get out of here, bro. Juke the shit out of you.
Past the 50.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to take away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, Reynolds finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And brought down, able to get it to their 30.
Nice pass. Oh, come on, bro. This man is always hurt.
Boy, not what you want to see
Oh my God.
of the new year.
Like every day.
Throwing on 1st down. Reynolds now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 30 yards. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener.
No. No.
But he looks a lot
Shut
more
up.
comfortable in his 2nd season.
Okay, back to the grind.
In the off season, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his
Okay,
team
easy
what
too.
he can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for
Easy,
two. You go
easy,
8-0
easy.
here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did.
Defense just has to stop Kyler Murray. What the fuck? What was that?
The touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 30.
But we ain't gonna talk about
The
that.
Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
Oh gosh, I hate playing man when I'm playing Kyler Murray.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And right away, he lost
First play. Literally first play.
Recovered. 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Let's go. Easy.
So this defense
Easy touchdown.
early in the year, week 1.
I already knew he was going to do it, but
the organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point
like
by
every day.
and the lead is up to 15 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side.
I already knew he was going to do it, so I just had to hit stick him.
Fumble return for a touchdown.
That was an easy.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I hate kicking it into the back of the end zone, bro. These guys always kneel it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first
Let's go, stop the run.
That was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. This one caught by
Short.
Isabella. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Feel like
The Raiders call
every
on a
day.
nickel set for 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. Well, they would've got
Incomplete.
the conversion if
Punt
he
the
could
damn
hold
ball.
on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Feel like every day. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Come on. Give me the ball.
Start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
This is taken at the 23.
I juked right into him. If I'd kept going, they would have got me anyway. But I would have gotten more yards. Just get this easy toss up. What was that? Henry Ruggs, I bet. Henry Ruggs' car is faster than he is.
And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Reynolds flush to his right. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's gonna get
Let's
this
go,
all the way
easy.
down inside the 35.
Easy catch, easy yards. Let's go.
Fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field.
Oh my God, bro. This man just got in, bro. He always hurt. He was hurt in the preseason games too.
Thank you, guys.
On 1st down, Reynolds. Space to run past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to
Pass interference. Can I get a flag? Can I get a flag?
because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line. But
What are you doing?
All right, Captain, is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and down?
I don't even care. I'm taking it myself.
And knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
A great job to hold
No, we're
it
going
just
for it.
there.
We're on the 1-yard line. It's fine.
Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
What?
Turned away
Oh,
on
yeah.
4th and goal.
He was clearly out.
Defense comes up with a goal line stand.
They didn't do nothing.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start with a give to Connor. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. The 1st down run got 5.
I hate having to
Here's
play man.
2nd and 5. Now they'll run the option. Option to the short side left. And he will lose yardage here back to his own
Dummy,
6.
don't try that shit on me.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Shotgun now for Murray. Rifles one, and that's going to be
Give me that. Come and get it, boy. Come and get it. Mine.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Welcome to the stream. If you type in chat, I can actually hear you guys.
Summon onto the field as they'll go for 2. Looking to throw. Reynolds eluding the pressure right.
Give me that!
End zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Thanks, chat. I'll turn on comments so I can see your comments. I'm turning on comments right now, so I should be able to see you guys. I should be able to see your comments. I am playing Face of the Franchise.
Trying again after the pick 6.
Okay.
Anywhere to go.
I just turned on comment to speak. Comment to speech. Yes. I don't know why it won't let me do that, but
Quarterback would want or envision. And here